Welcome to the fifth of 6 tutorials on painting a portrait titled Likeness, Character and Soul. I could make this the shortest tutorial and just say paint, paint and paint. However, I should add, and push yourself well beyond your comfort zone. A good way to do this is to enter competitions. Entering a competition means you have made a commitment and are prepared for rejection for something that you have put your heart and soul into. There are many famous quotes implying, to succeed, you first have to fail. There is a well-known portrait prize in Australia called the Archibald Prize. It has been going for over 100 years. Its criteria is to paint a portrait of an Australian distinguished in arts, letters, science or politics. Each year, the Archibald gets about 900 entries and about 40 are hung. So the odds of being hung are pretty low, particularly with art being so subjective and controversial. I have entered it now 18 times. Although I have never been hung, it has given me the confidence to paint many high-profile subjects initially unknown to me. Today it is hard to get anyone, even family, to sit for hours for a portrait. This is actually to advantage, as most of the time you devote to painting is in your studio without your subject eager to see progress. Once a sitter agrees to be the subject, I arrange the first of 3 sittings. The first basically being a photographic session, getting to know your subject and things that are dear to them. These things can be included in the portrait to suggest the character of the subject. The second sitting I arrange is when the portrait is about halfway through or at a point where it is refining and adding the detail. This sitting is most important one, as it is at this point going forward the soul seems to magically develop. I say magically as I can't describe how it happens, other than you know that you will have to put your full heart and soul into it. And the third sitting is when it is almost finished. This third sitting is more or less just checking the sitter is happy with the portrait and all the entry forms are correct, etc. For the next step in painting a portrait, I encourage you to look at the final tutorial titled Finishing, Hanging and Competitions. If you want to know more, just book a one-on-one practical lesson with me via Zoom or privately, and I will guide you through painting your own self-portrait, all ages included. With every first-time lesson, you receive my tutorial handbook giving you a deeper understanding and explanation of procedures in tackling portraits. Just email via my website, johnbrain.art.